What will Santa wear? It was Christmas Eve a very long time ago, so long ago that you have probably never heard this story, and your grandparents might not remember what happened on that unusual night. Santa was getting ready to deliver presents to all the boys and girls around the world. As he put on his red suit, Mrs. Claus called out from the kitchen, "Santa, come and have your dinner before you leave. I made your favorite noodle soup." Santa couldn't resist the soup. He was in such a hurry that he quickly slurped it up. Oops! He splattered soup and drippy noodles on his clean red suit. Mrs. Claus tried wiping the stain away, but it just got bigger.
I can't disappoint the children, Santa said. I'll just have to find something else to wear.
Santa rummaged through his closet, trying to find something else that might work.
Aha! My pajamas are red. Maybe they will work.
Santa quickly changed into his pajamas and ran to show Mrs. Claus.
How's this? He asked. Do you think anyone will notice that I'm wearing pajamas?
But Mrs. Claus didn't answer. She was too busy rolling on the floor laughing. He must try another suit before it's too late. Back to the closet he ran.
Red, red, it must be red.
Yes, the cowboy costume he wore for the North Pole Halloween party. Santa put on the cowboy pants, the bright red flannel shirt, and the matching red hat and boots. He looked in the mirror.
Yes, it's certainly red.
He said, running back to show Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus didn't laugh this time. She just stared, then whirled around to finish baking her Christmas cookies.
I guess you don't like it,
Santa said quietly.
there must be something else.
Santa said. Then he saw it, the red bathing suit and matching shirt that he bought on vacation last summer. He knew he had to hurry.
The children will be so sad if I don't deliver their gifts, he thought.
Once again, Santa looked in the mirror. Hmm, it looked better when he wore it on the beach.
But it is red,
He said. He ran back to the kitchen. This time Mrs. Claus didn't laugh, and she didn't whirl around and turn her back. She simply looked at him and said, "You can't leave the house like that on a cold winter night." Santa's problem had to be solved. He didn't want to let the children down.
I have to wear something.
He headed back to the closet one more time.
Forget the red, he said. I'm going to close my eyes, reach into the closet, and pull something out. Whatever it is, I will wear. I just have to get going.
There it was, Santa's Christmas delivery outfit, the diving suit that he received as a gift from the elves when he told them he liked to swim. The suit wasn't easy to put on, but Santa pulled and stretched and finally was ready to go.
I don't have time to show Mrs. Claus, but she would probably laugh at me anyway, he thought. I'll just run to the sleigh and get going.
It wasn't a simple task. As Santa approached his big sleigh, he heard chuckles and giggles and even loud laughter coming from the reindeer. Mrs. Claus was running toward the sleigh to say goodbye. "It's a good thing the children are asleep. They would really have a good laugh," she said. Santa waved as he took off to deliver his gifts. He flew through the sky wearing goggles on his eyes and flippers on his feet. Luckily, everyone was asleep, so no one saw him. They would have been quite surprised. Santa's silly journey has been kept secret for many years, and ever since that night, Santa has not eaten a bowl of noodle soup on Christmas Eve.